Let's go for it!
Morning and welcome to Webster City Television.
No, that's not right. We're Wctv and let's keep it to that.
Whatever works. I'm Tara Gebner and this is Scott Cross.
We've covered the beginning of track season. Next week we're going to have tennis on the show, but for right now, we got some golf lessons coming at you.
We follow Christina Smith out to the golf course to catch up on the latest from their view. I'm Christina Smith reporting from WCTV, and today I'm teeing it up with golf. I thought with golf coming up, it would be a good idea to explain this game to some of you who might not know too much about it. To do just this, I went to the girls and boys golf coaches, Mrs. Mallory and Mr. Malik.
Sport that we play in the spring, schedule of 12 meets. A varsity match is where you play 6 players and you count the low 4 scores. And then JV is the same thing.
If a person scores 1 less than par on a hole, it's called a birdie. 1 more than par on a hole, it's called a bogey. Or 2 more than par on a hole, it's called a double bogey. 2 less than par on a hole, unless it's a par 3, that would be then a hole in 1, it's called an eagle.
Okay, just to summarize all that, par is the number of swings it should take you to get the ball in the hole. If you go over that number, it's a bogey, and if you go under that number, it's a birdie. The object is to get the lowest score possible. You may be wondering who invented this game or how it got started, and the truth is historians don't really know. They do, however, feel golf originated in the Netherlands, but Romans had a game played with a bent stick and a ball made out of feathers. That may have been the original source too. Now let's concentrate on the Webster City girls and boys golf teams. Not only did the girls take home the Class 2A title, but the honor of tournament champions as well. The Lynx not only took a state title, but the champions at Kemper, Storm Lake, Conference, Districts, and Regionals. The girls also broke and set some very impressive records throughout the season. The Lynx went to win the North Central Conference tournament at Humboldt. With wins of the Lynx invite, the team captured an outstanding 5th place at the state tournament. I went back to the coaches to find the goals for this season.
Our goals are high. We look to win the conference. I would look to win every meet that we have. Hopefully we can make it out of our own sectional, which we hosted at Briggs Woods, and go to Lake Creek and Storm Lake, and then go to the state tournament down in Atlantic.
One of those goals is to finish in the top 3 in the conference. Another goal that the team has set is to try to finish in the top 2 teams at district, to advance to regionals, and there are 4 letter winners who would like to return to state.
That about does it for now. If you don't play golf, or even if you do, I hope you learned something you didn't already know. Good luck to both our girls and boys golf teams. Now back to you in the studio.
Previously this year, we had Joe Latella give you all the information on the auditorium renovation. Well, the auditorium was officially christened the Prem Sahai Auditorium. Joe was back there once again to catch this day. Joe?
As most of you know by now, the auditorium has gone through a major renovation this past year, which is now completed. After the infusion of $750,000, which allowed for stage expansion, new acoustics, and a new seating arrangement, it was time to dedicate the Aud. This took place on the afternoon of Sunday, April 1st. The dedication event was filled with a variety of performances by the jazz band, show choir, as well as state competition speech students. Mr. Barr, Superintendent of Schools, came out and gave a speech dedicating this auditorium and thanking those who put their time and effort as well as financial support into this auditorium of ours. The culmination of the dedication ceremony was the renaming of the renovated auditorium as Prem Sahai Auditorium in memory of Prem Sahai and the generous donations to the project from the Sahai family. The completion and dedication of our auditorium is a closing to a chapter of long, hard work and dedication. I, for one, am happy and proud of this new Aud, and I hope future generations can be proud of it and experience the full potential of the Prem Sahai Auditorium. Reporting for WCTV, I'm Joe Latella. Now I'm swinging it back to you, Tara.
As the lights turn on, it signals the start of all productions. This is fairly well known for all those who are involved in theatrical performances. That's also stuff that we have to remember here on WCTV.
Occasionally, though, the lights turn on and the camera's rolling before we're even ready. To show you some of the great takes never shown on air before, we close it off with Chris Grebner's compilation of bloopers.
Enjoy.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, blah.
Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, listen up.
Not only can the website be used to find announcements, upcoming events, and the lunch menu, you can also... I'm going to have to edit this so much.
Yes, I was. Aware that we cut. What do you want me to say?
You can go to the guidance office and pick up a career... Wait.
Everyone has their own superstitions. Why can't I do this? What is my problem?
And we're back with another edition of...
Have some sort of activity outside of school that would involve
But there's a play every single year. Every single one. Every year. Every single year. I'm such a kid. Oh my God.
I don't know what to... And the phone didn't ring. There's nothing else to say!
It seems that everyone has something going on. From getting all the last-minute crisp